Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue our search for something we can repair the mask with. Questions. Where? Geige. Well, so much for that. Would be interesting. And to be honest, slightly gruesome. Where do I find... Dude! He's no help. Anything here? Of course not. Thing is, I don't want to go into the fog. So where can I repair this? Not the resin? You sure? Oh. Really? Seriously? I'm stupid. Well. Our musician friend will be pleased. Very, very so. Verily so. Verily so. Love it. Daphne, you are back. You're a figment of my melancholic mind. You're the ghost of my dying music. No, it doesn't matter because you are with me again. And now I now know exactly how to compose my masterpiece. Please take my violin. Now that I have completed my work, I no longer have a use for it. And it needs to be with her. Go to the mausoleum and place the violin where her heart lies. The angel of my music will guide you. Here, take the key to the mausoleum, my friend. Okay. Let music and singing surround you, my man. Look for Simurg. Molto Adiago. What the... Ah, he's writing. It'll be fine. He will be fine. Oh no, I will be fine. I somehow doubt it. But you know, that's just my impression. Especially now that we go Into a mausoleum or a crypt. Open it. Let's do this. Here lies an angel. Great pity must be felt for those who did not hear her. Pity for those not blessed by her naive grace, not shaken by her heavenly voice, trembling their souls into divine ascendance. Here lies Daphne. God rest her soul. Wow. A trail of soil leads from the sarcophagus to this hole. Was the coffin transported through here? The sarcophagus is broken. Where on earth is the coffin? Who could have done this? I don't know. Really? I expected something more horrible, but okay. I can't see anything through these dirty window panes. Locked. Which is fine by me. I can see Mausoleum's dome from here. The Mausoleum's dome. Maybe I can see something if I look into the keyhole. Darkness there, nothing more. I heard a bird. Jesus! Whoa! All about no. Dude. Well, thanks anyway. Jesus! I have to go. Thank you very much. A lot of dusty books. Anatomy, history, science. With the help of River, the Naiad Daphne hid from sun and the shadowy mists. She changed her skin for strong bark, so her heart was forever concealed. Her dance frozen in the rustle of 1,000 leaves. What? Okay. Our instrumental gifted friend doesn't like this. Won't like this. Myths and legends this time. Norse tales, Greek, ancient Sumerian. Others that I don't recognize. Some of these scripts I've never seen. Well, it's a bookstore. You can see everything. Why should you be able to? Hello? I beg your pardon, sir, if I have startled you. What are you doing in the dark? What are you doing here, sitting in the dark? Why, I'm reading these marvelous books. In the dark. But how can you see the words without any light? That is the only way to see them, really. That is, if you want to see the words on the other side of the page. words from the shadows. Shadow always hides from the light, you know, so they can only be read in darkness. You don't know this bookshop? Oh goodness, no. The bookshop doesn't belong to anyone. Not since I found it here. I'm just a guest, an explorer of these ancient tomes. Well, have you seen a man pass this way? He is red-haired, tall, and wears a cape. Oh yes, I know of whom you speak. I see him here from time to time, perusing the books. He would pick one off the shelf, glance at it, and then put it back. He and I never spoke, though. Why do you ask? Can you tell me which books this man perused? Let me think. Ah, yes, I recall him looking at Unexplored Places of the Empire. An excellent tome. Very revealing and very rare. This bookshop is very fortunate to have a copy in its collection. I'm not sure where it is now, but I'm sure it can't be far. Well, I guess it. He is calling me, guiding me somehow. I see him sometimes, but he slips away whenever I try to meet him. I feel as if he is guiding me towards something. It may be so. We each have our own white rabbit to lead us through lost places. Can you tell me which books he perused? Unexplored Places of the Empire. Well, pardon the interruption, sir. I will leave you to your reading. I think a large collection of books. I hear a woman's voice in the distance. It sounds as if she's singing a lullaby? Mouse, don't sabotage me. That is slightly worrying. By slightly I mean immensely. Really. The book lies on the floor. Its spine reads Unexplored Places of the Empire. A page has been marked. The place of the eternal fog, also known as Sailar. It is a unique bay in the east of Beleshwar, near the jungles of Bengala. It is surrounded by tall, snow-capped mountains, usually covered in mist. The waters of the bay are very dangerous and rarely visited. Fog, rats, crows, darkness. Are you serious? The remains of a coffin. It looks like it was burst from the inside. It's a massive dead tree. How could it have formed here inside this building and without sunlight? The flipping passage. Yes. On the ground lies a book entitled The Songs of Zyla. The page to which it was open has been torn out, but the remaining fragment identifies a song title. The search for Simurg. I see something corked in the branches. It appears to be a page torn from the book below. Uh-huh. No. No. Put the violin where her heart lies. to hook guy. Cellular. Great. Oh, just a collection of books. Of course, nothing new. Great. I have to go deeper. Ever further. Ever further. A surprisingly lush vegetation covers this place. I don't recognize the species these plants belong to. Wow. A cracked wall. A long green vine has grown through it. Okay, that's... Of course not. Where is her heart? I mean, seriously, where is it? Oh god. It's not getting any better. She's still... Do not fall asleep. I don't plan to. Don't know if the witch has other plans in that regard, so it might still happen. Oh. There's a note, partly obscured by mud. I mustn't fall asleep. I hear them crawling, I hear them gnawing. Rats! Too many of them. They know I'm here. I mustn't fall asleep. They stalk me, coming closer and closer. I can see their blood-red eyes, glimmering in the darkness. I mustn't fall asleep. Was... Oh, fuck. I saw a red eye, eh? A pile of ragged clothes, caked with mud and full of holes. Well, that's the dude. Even more tree. The dead roots of a once great tree fill the cavernous sewer. Strange green moss covers its surface, and there's a great crack along its length. The violinist disappeared amongst the roots, as if swallowed up. The trunk seems to be expanding. The noise comes from above. Well, there's certainly no more lullaby. Which is something. Ay. The tree has grown. Some of the branches have crashed through the window and into the street. The window has been broken by the tree's branches in its sudden growth. Intense rays of light stream into the bookshop. Now I need to find... well... it's something, I guess. Anything new here? Nope. Why should there? Look at that. A painting of an old factory. I guess someone's really attached to the place. Spend half your life at a working place and you get attached to it, I guess. Anything new here? No, of course not. Hello. The paper sheet captured in the branches is now within my reach. On the page is a strange poem. First into the wind, they sought for the king, but lost were the birds, they wept in suffering, and flew to the sea, compelled by a need. They found the silence, their quest was complete. Jesus! I will walk through the fog as I welcome death. I will not pillage this body. Oh, great. Zyla, here I come. Why am I even remotely surprised that this is even happening? I got lost in the fog. If I am to make my way through, I will need to orient myself somehow. Birds. Birds. Was it the card reader? Let's go further. No, that's not how it works. Let's do it again. Birds. Maybe it's the silence, as the poem has said. No. Dude. Please tell me how to get out of this place. Get out? There is no way to exit the fog. You only can wander around and get lost in it. In the fog, all the stars die. Well, what about the weird man? You are no help at all. A map, a map, a map. Let's ask book guy about the flipping passage. Hey dude, what's up? And of course, nothing new. First into the wind. Then lost, wept and suffering, flew to the sea. Maybe wind noises in the sea. And then silence. Let's try that. It's a good guess as any is, so yeah. Wind. Yes. Holy Ocean. No. Not ocean enough, I suppose. No, wait. But lost were the birds, they wept in suffering. Found the king, apparently. That's birds. Lost were the birds, they wept in suffering. Well, there. Now it's the sea, and flew to the sea compelled by a need. That's a fucking ant. And that is supposed to be an angel, I think. That's the birds. Further. No, that's the birds again. I found their silence. Now I'm listening for silence. I suppose. Which I have. And the quest was complete. What the everlasting... I actually... Hey! Don't slip away. Hello. Your ticket, please. Here. Thank you, please come in. Thank you again. That doesn't look good. 4 witnesses, 1 scratched out. Am I the second that is going to be... is going to vanish? Because I have peered too deep. But what choice do I have? I have to do it now. Hello, Jeremiah. I knew you would find us eventually. Welcome to our humble performance. You were there. You were part of the group. You don't remember my name, do you? I'm Alexandra. What is all this about? What do you want from me? From you? Nothing, dear Jeremiah. It is you who came here searching for answers. It is the same as when you joined our group. We each came with our own reasons. Do you remember yours? True philosophy. Indeed. It was our thirst for knowledge that drew us together. No one waits for us out there, dear Jeremiah. There is no one who will care for us when our hour comes. We had been alone until now. How did I end up in London after being buried in the boarding school? The bird protects us. It is by his design that we should meet again. But we are not the only ones who take shelter beneath his wings. His influence and power is ever expanding, ever reaching. Do you not feel him beckoning? I only want to wake from this nightmare. This is no nightmare. It is a show, a performance. The truth we seek lies beyond the curtain. Now we have crossed the point of no return. The lights are on, the stage is set, and soon you shall meet the actors. Welcome. What the flipping heck is going on? Oh, this belongs to you. Apparently I have to. Thank you very much. Dearest Dr. Wakefield, if you are reading this, then you have followed my instructions to arrive at the agreed upon address. Good. I apologize that I could not accompany you immediately. My own investigations have demanded a certain unanticipated degree of attention. I have determined that your patient, DeWitt, is in serious trouble. You think? I will contact you with more information post haste. In the meantime, discretion is of the utmost importance. Your friend, Johann Kaufmann. For Christ's sake. The adventure continues in episode 7. Aye, a lot of backers for this one. Oh. Wow. We are in the clutches of an eldritch god. Symbolized through crows. Symbolized as a big-ass crow. Probably. Protection under his wings. The eye of the bird. What the everlasting hell? Excuse me. This is one hell of a ride. Props to the devs. Props to the devs. Well, that concludes episode 3. Episode 3. And I shall say good night and sleep well.